Okay, so we are right now sitting at rank 2 in the Grand Challenge. I originally wasn't going to play it, but my friends convinced me to join, so then I joined, and now we're sitting here. So, so we're really close to rank 1. I thought I was going to get to rank 1 after the last match that I played. I didn't record that one, but yeah, I was like, it was against a guy that was rated at a 1701, and then we won. It was very close, but we ultimately got the win in the end. But this guy... he's running some cool stuff. Oh, man. Okay, how do we want to approach this? Because that Golden Go could very well be specs, and then things could head south pretty quickly. I'm thinking we lead Mence Grim. It will be a little weak to Golden Go, but I could do Ursaluna as a pivot switch, and then I could get like Stamina Boost and then click Snarl and do all that. Plus also with this guy having a lot of physical attackers with Sneasler, Lycanroc, and Tyranitar makes Ursaluna much more viable this match. I mean, I don't really... if I was them, I probably wouldn't bring Tyranitar or Lycanroc, but you never know. And even if they don't bring it, like, Ursaluna's still pretty good with the Snarls and then just body pressing stuff. The question is, what should we do for the last slot? Basculegion looks okay. They do have a normal type in Indeedee, so Last Respects will be a little dodgy. And also they have a dark type in Tyranitar. Ursaluna looks okay. Volcarona doesn't look too good. I think I'm going to go Basculegion. Yeah, we're going to just do that. I think that is the fairest thing to do. Yeah, I don't know. we're gonna have to see. This guy's ranked pretty highly. I think it was 1687, so they're definitely like somewhere in the top... I don't know, 20, maybe, actually no, not top 20, maybe top 30 somewhere. I don't know. Oh man, they did bring these two. Oh, okay, that's actually good for us. Because what I could do is I could just pivot out and then... yeah, I could just immediately pivot out into Ursaluna for Salamence and click a Reflect. I did not think they were going to bring this, but I am all for it. Yeah, let's just Reflect, then we could Thunder Wave Lycanroc next turn so it doesn't have as much of an advantage in the Sand Stream, because obviously it gets Sand Rush as an ability, so its speed is going to be doubled, making it faster than literally everything on my team. But if I do Thunder Wave it, then that means Basculegion will outspeed, but let's see what happens. They probably click Double Rock Slide. Oh, they clicked Taunt! I did not know Lycanroc got Taunt. I have to be honest with you guys. That is new for me. But not the worst thing. They get Knockoff. Not terrible. I mean, we could just go after... well, Lycanroc also does get Endeavor, right? You know what? Okay, I understand it looks weird. I think I'm going to click Snarl. Reason being is that it breaks the Sash on Lycanroc if it has it, and if they switch into Golden Go, then we end up dropping a special attack, because we obviously can't click Light Screen right now, and we're going to just Spirit Break Tyranitar. Alright, so this is not an Assault Vest set. That is totally fine. I was a little bit worried about the Golden Go switching, but obviously now we kind of reveal that we have Snarl, but that will probably deter them from bringing it in. Yeah, I mean, I think for this turn, I can now probably click Body Press into Tyranitar and a Spirit Break. Chances are they might Terra it, or they do switch in Golden Go again, but again, if we get a Spirit Break up, then Golden Go special attack will be dropped, which will be pretty nice. Or we could Body Press into Lycanroc, but I don't want to do that just yet, because again, I'm really scared of the Endeavor. I'm aware it gets that move, so we're going to do this. I think I might have discouraged a Golden Go switch in, but we have to see. So yeah. How did this guy get like the his character to be like... not be... how did he get his character to like put his hair in a bun? I should probably search that up on YouTube. My character is not as flashy. I just have like the hat and just like the normal getup. Okay, so they protect Lycanroc. We'll be able to KO Tyranitar here. I don't know how fast this thing is. Okay, so I should have paid attention to speed tiers. I wasn't paying attention if Ursaluna was faster on the previous turns. Actually, did I even have a chance to see their speed interaction? Probably not. Okay. So Lycanroc's still here, which is a little bit scary. Because again, Endeavor could always be it can always be an option. There's Indeedee. Okay. I mean, we could still just click Spirit Break and Snarl, right? Is that like the worst thing in the world? I'm just trying to think, is there any drawbacks to this? They could bring in Sneasler, but we are at plus defense, and we also have Reflect up, so... Oh, they could be Terra fighting on Indeedee, actually. That could be a problem. No, well, if they're Terra fighting, then... Let's say we lose Arch here, then we get a free switch back into Salamence, and then we could just set up Tailwind, or we could switch in Basculegion and do a flip turn move. But yeah, here's the thing. So it's Terra fighting, but we're still going to Spirit Break into that slot. If it's not Sash, we'll just pick up a KO. If it is Sash, then okay, fine, we don't pick up a KO, but we do drop its special attack, and then they'll probably go down to Sand anyway, so, so that's pretty good. So they're probably going to KO Arch here, which I'm totally okay with. Not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so they get rid of Arch. Not too bad. Sorry for the yawning. Oh, well, I didn't account for that. Uh-oh. Yikes. Okay, I think now we have to bring in Basculegion. Oh man, that flinch actually was really bad. Because now we kind of have to, like, pivot around here a little bit. We're going to flip turn and Spirit Break. I'm assuming that this Indeedee is probably locked in. Like, it looked like it was... It's potentially a Scarf set. But also it could... Well, would it be Sash? Because Lycanroc, I feel like, would be carrying it. No, we're just going to do this. I think this is the best play. Okay, based on that, that's telling me that that is a Scarf set. So, not too bad. Oh, but they brought Gastrodon. Okay, so they didn't bring Sneasler, so that actually means... That's actually not too bad for me that they didn't bring Sneasler. That means Salamence is a little bit more... Oh, well, actually, they got a flinch on me. That actually helps me out a little bit. Because now I could just Last Respects everything. The one time when a flinch is actually pretty good for you. Yeah, that's okay. I could actually now just, I think, Last Respects Lycanroc and then just Spirit Break Gastrodon consistently. Because I now have the Lycanroc pinned. So we're going to be able to pick up the KO here. It's very frail. And then we will do an okay amount of damage to Gastrodon. And then next turn we can just set up a light screen. Yeah, I see no reason not to set up a light screen next turn. Or we could actually... Do I want to Spirit Break this next turn or no? Actually, no, probably not, because Indeedee does get Dazzling Gleam. So let's just set up a light screen just to have insurance for the rest of the game. I don't want to take an unnecessary risk of, like, losing Grim on this turn. Yeah, we'll just light screen, hard switch into Salamence. Salamence obviously has Lumberry, so if they keep clicking Yawn into that slot, not the end of the world. There could be worse things in life. So yeah. Oh man, okay, this guy's taking a sec. They're probably thinking their plays through, which I don't blame them. I would probably do the same thing. Okay, so let's see what happens here. I think now, if anything, you probably click Dazzling Gleam, because obviously you need something to get rid of Grim. But we have to see. They're definitely not going to click Terra Fighting, because they need some sort of way of beating the Basculegion. So what do? Yep, Dazzling Gleam. I could easily just Terra Steel right now with Salamence, and then just do a Wing Beat. They Earth Power, they kill Grim. They get a crit, so that kind of stinks, but but not the end of the world. But yeah, now we can just Terra Steel with Salamence and just Last Respects, and then we should be able to win the game. This is Adaptability Basculegion with, like, max attack, so this Last Respects, I think, is now, what, base 150 power, because we lost 2 Mons, so yeah, just Terra, dual Wing Beat, Last Respects, and then we should be able to win the game. I'm not barring, like, some random tech that I'm unaware about. Or who knows, maybe this isn't Scarf Indeedee, but I feel like based on the way that they played, this is Scarfed, so not too bad. Okay. Just waiting for the animation. I know it got really quiet, but I was like, I don't know how to fill the time with talking here, so I'm just gonna not say anything. But yeah, so we should pick up a KO on Gastrodon, we should pick up a KO on Indeedee, and then I think we should probably be rank 1 in the world, unless the guy that's in rank 1 right now is like really far ahead. But I think we got this. Alright. Yeah, I'm really surprised that that this person didn't bring Goldengo and our Sneasler. I feel like, well, Sneasler actually, I understand not bringing it. It has a little bit of a difficult matchup, but Goldengo I was a bit surprised about. But maybe it was like one of those sets where it just is not good against my team. But I mean, it's all right. This person's ranked highly as well, so like they clearly have been winning games, so they know what they're doing. So they're probably they have to be aware of something that I'm not aware of. But yeah, this is taking a sec. Okay, so yep, we are rank 1. Fantastic. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if I want to play any more games for the Grand Challenge. We're right now on day 2 of it. And the thing is, there's 15 games a day, so really I could go to 30 battles, but the thing is, it's like I'm already rank 1. There's no point of playing the last 4 games of day 2 if I'm already sitting at 1. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to answer a question from one of my previous videos. This is by Queen Brianne. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm sorry if I'm not. They said, favorite football and basketball teams. Ooh, okay, so that's a good question. So my favorite football team is the LA Chargers, which anyone that is a football fan knows that I probably have experienced 17 years of pain of rooting for them. To be fair, this year they're doing well. They have Justin Herbert as their quarterback, which is pretty awesome, but the thing is, I don't know, man. The Chargers, they disappoint me year in and year out, but it's like, well, what can you do? And then I'm also a Brooklyn Nets fan in basketball, so I'm on 2 opposite sides of the country. Yeah, the Nets also are not doing so hot right now. So I don't root for the greatest sports teams, but it's all about the enjoyment of the game and yelling at the TV. So yeah. But for anyone else that also is curious, in baseball, I'm a Yankees fan, and then in hockey, I am a Pittsburgh Penguins fan. So I need to at least root for the Yankees in baseball, so I at least have one team that's winning, because if I just was rooting for all teams that are awful right now, like the teams I'm rooting for, then I'll probably go insane. So, but yeah, so I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all next time.